Hey guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. In this video, I am going to share the most recent winners of the raffle that I do for my email list. I do it every single month, and it's a way to give you guys a chance to win some cool prizes and incentivize you guys to join the email list. So I'm going to share with you in this video the winners of that raffle, and then also we're gonna go make some dinner. It's pretty late. It's already 8:14. Also, can you hear that really loud noise over there? And also the bugs. There are a lot of bugs. There are a lot of bugs right now because the rains have started. So, what's going on around me is that loud noise you can hear. That's the feria. So the feria is like a fair, like a county fair, but not for the county. It's just for the little village, and so it moves from village to village. And right now, it's currently in Hummingbird Valley for the next 4 days, and it means a lot of noise, explosions, drunken debauchery, and hopefully everyone's gonna be okay. Apparently, like every year, or almost every year, it's not uncommon for like someone to die at feria. So you'd think that would make it so people would, maybe not get drunk and set off fireworks, or maybe make some rules about it. But that's not how it works here. And then I got a lot of these bugs. I have a lot of bugs in my apartment right now. Hey, buddy. It's because the rains have started. Up, so changes are afoot. So anyway, guys, hi everyone, welcome to the video. So hi Vanessa, so good to see you, honey. So in this video, I want to share with you the winners of the raffle for a Zoom call. So this is our chance to get to know each other. Now, if you're part of the High Vibe Tribe, we have a Zoom call every 2 weeks. We actually had ours this morning. It was 2 hours of pure awesomeness. If you don't want to pay the subscription, I get it. But you still want to have a chance to meet me, connect with me, and we can get to know each other better, you can get a free ticket for that raffle every single month by being a part of my email list, which is on my website. So without further ado, here are the winners. You should have gotten an email from me. And so if your name is on this list, check your email, and you will have the info to access the call. So without further ado, we've got Sheila Graham, Eileen Simon, Denise Sargent, Debbie Johnson, Audrey Lingenfelder, Mary V, Angela Hannafin, Suzanne Quintel, Linda Dorkin, excited to meet you, Melody Brown, Tracy Kalata, Holly Adkins, Kevin Flynn, Jennifer Medley, Lori Sears, Ayeli Shakur. She's the founder of this awesome organization called Build, who I did some photography for back in my Boston days. And so, Ayeli, I'm really happy to see you on this list. It'd be great to see you if you want to come. Anna Rosie, Catalin DeJong, Emma Litchfield, Nancy Haynes, Bonnie McCauley, Amber McInturf, Anna Whitehead, Kathleen Smith, and Alexis Miller. So if your name is on that list, hi Lotus, hi honey, then check your email and you'll have access to that Zoom call, and that's on May 9th. So that's soon. That's May 9th. That's like, today's May 1st, so that's like a little over a week. So I'll be in the States when I do that call. So that's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and all of the info that you need will be in that email. So there, I did it. I've been meaning to do it. Hi Carol, hi honey. Oh Carol, thank you. I need to remember to post that thing in the group that we talked about on the call today. So yeah, cool, awesome. And I love doing these Zoom calls because I really am enjoying the opportunity to get to know you guys better. All of the people that I've met and had the chance to meet on these Zoom calls, it's just like, you guys, you all like impress me and amaze me and inspire me, and it's just so cool to get to know like who is watching these videos, like who is connecting to this content. And I feel like we have a lot in common, and it's fun to get to know each other. And ooh, Chris, tomorrow's your birthday. Tomorrow's my second will. I'm not sure what that means. Happy birthday tomorrow. Julie, did I announce the Hummingbird winners? Yes, Helen Bits. Helen, who's part of the High Vibe tribe, you won the care package. Now, unfortunately, I've had some problems getting my hummingbirds made. I got all the beads, I got everything, and then when I contacted Marina to get it done, apparently she wasn't able to do it because some guy from Alaska has commissioned them for something. So currently the angel hummingbirds are on pause. But Helen, I'm going to send you a care package with some of my favorite hummingbirds that I've been collecting, plus some Guatemalan earrings. So I will be contacting you to get your mailing address. So when I'm back in the States, I'm going to send you a care package, a little care package. Nice, Chris. That's amazing. Happy birthday tomorrow, honey. So anyways, without further ado, let's go make some dinner. It's a little late. I was just doing some catch-up stuff that I owe. To do these videos, I have a whole process now where I record the videos on Facebook, and then I do a description and a write-up with my assistant Channing. She helps me. She's in the Philippines, and so I have to go through and I have to approve it. So there's still a lot of work that goes into making the content available on YouTube and Instagram. So I was just working on that. So before I touch this, I made the dough. We're gonna here's what I got going on for dinner. I've been working on making this chicken broth. We were looking at that yesterday. So it's been cooking for many, many hours, and then I don't really have much to go with it, so I'm gonna make some flatbread. So this is just a mixture of, well, actually I've been working on this sourdough starter. So I caught some local yeast, and I've been fermenting this sourdough starter, and then I use a little bit of this with just some regular flour here and a few of my seasonings and some apple cider vinegar mixed with some baking soda, and that gives me this nice fluffy. Yay, Helen! Yeah, cool. Helen, I don't know if Channy sent the email asking for your mailing address yet. I was kind of out of it with all the natural building stuff and all, the darkness I was going through. So I wasn't online, so I need to make sure that we get that. But I'll definitely get that address from you. In fact, Helen, if you want to be on top of it, if you just want to send me an email at hello@ericaderrickson.com, then we can get you all set up. But I'm going to make a note that I need to ask Channy about that if we can do that. Hi, Lisa. Hi, honey. Oh, nice. Good. Crystal Lee, you got the book, The Nourishing Broth. Amazing, honey. Yeah, it's like, it'll blow your mind. Spend some time, just reading the chapters about, like, the health benefits of broth. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind, kid. Erica, you're so lazy you can't cook dinner today. Honey, I know that feeling. And I'd say that one of my biggest self-love, it smells good. One of my biggest, self-love practices is, cooking for myself when I don't feel like it. Oh, Lisa, if you can do the meetup in New Jersey, that would be amazing. So for those of you who don't know, we've scheduled the meetup, in-person meetup. If you want to meet me and your fellow community members, we're doing a meetup on May 14th in the morning at a beautiful park in New Jersey, where they will have had the Azalea Festival quite recently. It'll be a chance to meet up in person, get some hugs going, get some love going, and I would love to meet you all. I would love to see you. So I did the dough. I mixed all this stuff together. It really smells great. The combined of that, the sourdough starter that I've been fermenting. So do you remember when I took that gardening course and we had a lecture from Michelle? A lot of you guys watched that lecture. It's still somewhere on my Facebook page. And she taught us about some fermentation. She taught us about vinegar. She taught us about making the sourdough starter. Some of you started sourdough and made sourdough bread. I was kind of late to the game, but I finally did it. I finally started my own sourdough yeast sample. And that's actually something that I put into the dough here. So it has a really distinct smell, and I think the flavor is going to be really nice. Let me get a little bit more flour on my hands. This is my first time working with I mean, since then, in the past like few weeks, this is like my first time really working with like flour. Like I've never really done this before. And nice, Crystalina. Yeah, I'm learning a lot, and you know, I really, as I'm experimenting and learning with all these things, I can really feel that my next book that I want to put out is going to be a cookbook. You know, I thought that who am I to write a cookbook when I'm just cooking the same thing? Well, I'm not cooking the same thing anymore. I'm cooking all sorts of different things, and I really feel that yeah, I've learned a lot that I think will be beneficial for others. So yeah, Crystal Lee, the fire cider. Listen, I went to Love Pro and I got this gallon of apple cider vinegar. So before I leave for the States on Thursday, I'm going to be yeah, brewing up some. I love when you say and instead of Zofbutt. I don't know what that means, Carol. Marinella, I'm making some flatbread chapatis to go with the chicken soup that I've been brewing up since yesterday. So this is a chicken broth. The funny thing is, like, originally I bought the chicken for the dogs, and then I was reading the broth book and I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Just like cooking up the chicken for the dogs. Let me like cook up some broth for myself. You know, it's that thing where it's like so much easier to nurture and nourish others, and it's like, wait a minute, why don't I do this for myself? You know, don't need too much, it won't rise. All right. And instead of saying but, Carol, I don't like to say but, I do like to say however, because when you say but, it's actually kind of canceling out the thing that you just said. I love you, but we need to talk. Like, I love you and we need to talk. You know, that's not okay, but you know, that's not okay. And you know, it's like, so we got to be mindful of our language. I feel like that's one thing we're doing here. We're learning to be really mindful of our language. We're learning to not put ourselves down. We're learning to be really careful about how we craft the spells that we're weaving with our words. All right, let me grab a pan. Cool. Okay, got my pan. Let's do it up. Do it up. Cool, Crystal Lee. You just grabbed 2 more jars of fire cider today. Awesome. Cool. Dr. Phil says that. Well, if Dr. Phil says it, it must be true. Okay, cool. Okay, got my heat going. So I tried doing this before, and I forgot the baking soda and the apple cider vinegar. And what I got, I remembered halfway through. So the first batch, without the baking soda and the apple cider vinegar, I got a really flat, dry bread. But when I did a little bit of the baking soda and the apple cider vinegar, it like fluffed up, and it was the key to this like lovely, 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 lovely bread. So here I'm gonna do this. Do I eat dairy? Yeah, Vicky, I eat dairy. I love butter. I eat so much butter. In fact, I should have put some butter in this. Yeah, exactly. There's a chemical reaction. You know, isn't that life? It's like you take some really basic ingredients, you put them together, and some sort of alchemical magic reaction happens that's greater than the base ingredients involved. You know? Okay, this one might be a little bit too big. So what we're gonna do is we're going to smush it up. And we're gonna make 2. Oh, hi Jane. Hi, honey. Jane, is it kind of late? Yeah, it is kind of late. It's 8:30 at night. I mean, it's really late. I mean, and I'm not even joking. 8:30 is like, you know, there was another life when I lived in Boston, and I would be up working at the office 11 p.m. till like 1 a.m. sometimes, like super late. And that was normal. And now it's like living here, you know, living here in Hummingbird Valley, it's like 8:30, like this is the time when it's like, oh, gotta go home. Like even if you're out at 8:30, it's like, what are you doing? It's just so late. All right, here we go. Hi everybody. Yeah, so I am actually, yeah, I probably should have heated the pan. You know what? It's fine. I'm willing to do things wrong, because I'm a learner. And I love learning and I love gathering information, and the more I do, the more I'll gain and the more I'll see what works, and I don't have to do it perfectly. So, wow, it's 10:30 at night there in Quebec, Ciel. Wow, what are you doing awake? Crazy. Yeah, exactly, Jane. I usually go to bed around this time, or I like to be winding down. I mean, I don't like to be doing videos at this time, but I wanted to share with you the winners of the raffle. So if you didn't hear the winners, you might want to go back and watch the beginning of this video. Yeah, it'll be fine. I suspect it'll be fine. I'm actually not trying to do things perfectly. Not anymore, anyway. All right. So there we go. We got some... Balula, will I share the bread recipe? Okay, yes. You take flour, and the key is you want to mix your dry ingredients first, which is also funny. When we were doing the earth building, I found that it was the same thing as the bread. You want to mix all your dry ingredients first before you add the water. So I took flour, I just went down my line of spices. I had some turmeric. Oh, and this one I added a spoon of horseradish. I added some oregano, some cumin, some coriander, a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I mixed that around, and then I added a splooge of this sourdough starter that I started, which is literally just flour and water. You let it sit on your counter. When it starts bubbling, that's when you know you've caught some live yeast. And then you make sure to feed it a little bit more flour every few days and just mix it up and stir it up and taste it, and it's sour. So this is a way of kind of like pre-digesting your bread. So if you find that you're someone who is typically like you can't tolerate gluten very well, a better way to approach it is to do a sourdough starter. So anyways, I did a splooge of that. I did a little bit of this oil. I've been doing an oregano. It's really simple, all these things I've been working on for weeks. I put oregano leaves in this and then olive oil, and I have been making that infusion for a few weeks. So I added a little bit of that. That was delicious. A little bit of baking soda and the apple cider vinegar. Those are your magic ingredients. Everything else is just kind of like standard, but that's what makes it fluff up and be like really great. Oh, Ashley, you're the best. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So I learned that you want to just kind of like leave it. You don't want to flip it too prematurely. But I don't know if you can see this, but these are like kind of like puffy. They're a little cloudy, which is really nice, as opposed to getting like a dry brittle bread. So hi Austin, hi honey. Let me just give you guys some shout outs. Hi Javier, hi Mosh, hi Tina, hey Sherry, cool, hi Fawn, hey Canned J, cool. Oh, that's Candy Crystal Lee Boyer, hi honey. Eid Mubarak, Salam Alaikum, happy Ramadan. NM Bakar. Ciel, you were gonna go to bed. You saw me live. Okay, well, get to bed soon, honey. Cool. Joe Robertson. Cool. Yeah, perfect is overrated. Fawn. Natalie Perez in Florida. Hey. Chris. Yup. Early bird. Jane. Good to see you, honey. Hi, Carmen. Oh, I should translate my book into Spanish, Carmen. Oh, that would be a really big project. My Spanish is not that good yet. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Roberta. Hi, Marinella. Hi, Kathy. Hi, everybody. Terry Weber. Hi, honey. Terry, I love you. I was reflecting on just like how good it's been with our High Vibe Tribe calls, and you've been so consistent. I think you've been there for every single call, and just like getting to know you has been really fun. I like you, woman. I liked how you called Luke out today about the goat skull. Oh my god. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, look at those. Looking good. I might need a little bit bigger of a pan. We're looking real good. Ouch. We're looking real good here. Let's get some assistance. Boop. There we go. These are looking really good. So I made these to go with my chicken soup. So I have this chicken broth that I turned the heat off on so it's not boiling, but I just had a little bit of chicken that I bought for the dogs, and I've just been boiling the crap out of it. There's some berries in there from the elderberries tea that I made. I showed that in a video. When I finished brewing them, I just threw a handful of them in the soup. So, and then got some carrots, some onion in there, and the bones that have just been cooked to smithereens. Oh, it tastes good. So I'm gonna just have for dinner. You know, this is meant to be just like a quick dinner. I mean, minus the fact that like I cooked this for probably close to 8 hours by now, somewhere 6 to 8 hours. A quick dinner with one element cooked for 6 to 8 hours, and then these are just so fast, and you just saw me make them. But that's like a really nice, easy thing to make. Just flour, water, a few things, apple cider vinegar, baking powder. Okay, it is a little bit more complicated than just flour and water, but it's close. And then you just throw them in the pan, and you got these little like flatbread. So I'm gonna put that with the chicken soup, little flatbread. We're good to go. So guys, I'll wrap up this video and just want to say, I was going to read again the list of the winners for the raffle call for those of you who were not on at the beginning of this video. So if your name is on this list, you won the raffle of the Zoom call with me on May 9th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's in about a week. If your name is on this list, go to your email, check your email, and you will find an email with all of the information of how to join. I'm going to read this list and then turn off the heat. Okay. Sheila Graham, Eileen Simon, Denise Sargent, Debbie Johnson, Audrey Lingenfelder, Mary V, Angela Hannafin, Susan Quintel, Linda Dorkin, Melody Brown, who wrote the book? No, that's Melody Beatty, Tracy Collada, Holly Adkins, Kevin Flynn, Jennifer Medley, Lori Sears, Ayele Shakur, Ani Rossi, Catalin DeJong, Emma Litchfield, Nancy Haynes, Bonnie McCauley, Amber Mickenturf, Anna Whitehead, Kathleen Smith, and Alexis Miller. So guys, if your name is on that list, congratulations, and I hope you can make it, and I look forward to meeting you. This is our chance to get to know each other better, and I do this because I really value you guys in this audience, and I want to forge these connections. So yeah, so if you want to have the chance to win next time, just make sure you're signed up for my email list on my website, and you'll be good to go. So, speaking of which, I gotta work on I gotta work on my newsletter. I think I'll do that tomorrow morning. Okay, guys. Marinella, yes, I am having a meet and greet in New Jersey on May 14th. Let me just double check that before I tell you. May 14th. May 14th. On 3 bots in the Mayan calendar. It's actually my day is a bots day. So at 9:30, no, we said 10 a.m., 10, 11, 12, 1. 3, yes, I'll be in the park for 3 hours, hanging out with you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. I love you all very much. Thanks for being with me tonight. I'm going to go turn off my flatbread and eat some dinner and get to bed. I love you all very much. If you know it's your bedtime, this is your reminder to shut off your device, wind down, and get some rest. When in doubt, ask yourself, what would someone who loved themselves do? They'd probably go to bed, because you probably know you're better with sleep. You're better with sleep. So, alright guys, buenas noches. Apraxia Awareness Day. I don't know what that is. Maybe you can educate me. I love you all very much, and I will see you soon. Marinella, I will, it's the Sayan House and Gardens, but I'll post about it. I'll post about it on my page, and if you're part of the High Vibe Tribe, I'll also post about it there, okay? Happy birthday tomorrow, Chris. So much love to you and everybody here. May the forest be with you. Many blessings, many blessings, many blessings. May you be led by the gentle tug of your heart. May you have the courage to do the scary thing. May you have the strength to stand up for yourself, because you're worthy. You're worthy. And you deserve it. You deserve that love, and you deserve to be treated well by yourself and by the people around you. And if the people around you aren't treating you well, maybe it's time to take a step back. You know, you can love people from a distance. That's okay too. Stella's like, Mom, it's time to wrap up. It's time to go to bed. Yeah. Alright, guys. Love you all very much. Have a good one.